Quiet, please.
Good afternoon. It's great to see everyone. And for all those watching and listening on the web, all over the world, all over the universe, it's great to be back in Berlin. We met earlier this year to discuss our future plans. The result of this, I have rehearsed this, believe it or not.
A question about Mr. Corbyn. How important is the cooperation with Mr. Corbyn, and what have we to expect?
Where are you? Put your hand up.
Where is he?
Here he is. Sorry, ask the question again.
What is the meaning of a Tour of the Universe title? Is there any mystery or something behind?
We have actually been told by some very important people in the US military that we will be finding life from other planets. So we want to be the first group that actually goes there.
We're just trying to keep all the options open, just in case.
My name is Thilo. I have a question for Martin. Regarding your time in Berlin, you used to live here in the 80s. So how is it nowadays if you come back and spin, for instance, at a club like Cookies and remembering the old times, or also the other guys in Risiko Bar or the Jungle? Could you tell us something about that, about the old days in Berlin?
Don't really remember much about it. I liked living here back then, but it was the 80s, it was a blur.
Have you ever gone through a creative crisis?
Yes. Can I leave it at that?
On the last tour, you recorded several concerts and released them as live CDs. Do you plan the same on the upcoming tour?
There's definitely been talked about doing, yeah.
Have you seen the Andy Fletcher One Night in Warsaw?
That's one for the archives.
A bad moment.
You're not going to Stockholm or Gothenburg, you're going to a small town called Arvika. What do you know about Arvika?
We know it's in Sweden.
And now we know it's a small town.
My name is Bussa from Radio Energy, and I have a simple question about the energy you create on stage for your fans. What do you think is this special magic energy you create for your fans?
I can't see you.
I'm here, guys. Hello, to the left.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, hi.
I missed the whole question again because I was looking for you.
I'm just wondering, how does it feel, and what is this magic energy you create for your fans?
It's always been like a celebration, you know, and there's something that happens at a Depeche Mode concert that's really beyond really what you can describe in words. It's just, it really is an amazing thing, and it's an amazing thing to when a lot of people are gathered together and you feel like you're doing something that's positive. You know, we need that.
I was wondering, what kind of show or gig have you seen lately, personally?
I went to see Yaz in London.
I saw the
Yazoo, sorry, here. The Yaz in America.
The Jonas Brothers with my daughter.
The last one I went to see was Radiohead in Santa Barbara.
I went to see Iron Maiden.
Deep Purple.
Budapest.
I would like to ask you about the title of the new album.
What would you like to ask?
What do you think?
I think it's really good. Martin actually came up with the title, and it's he ran it past an old friend of ours, Daryl Bamonte, and I think he had the right reaction.
And Daryl said it's about time that you had another really arrogant title. so that was it. It was sealed. But we're not telling you what it is yet.
The ticket prices are very, very high, very much higher than they've been in the last tour. The most expensive ticket here in Berlin is €80. Is this something you appreciated, something you realize at all, or you say, we can't
First and foremost, this is not for the... Sorry if I have to work in. It's not correct. The prices are between 55 and 65, plus surcharges, certain surcharges. They are on the other websites. They are at least double that price. Never mind, we're not going to lead that discussion. I think they're absolutely fair compared to other prices. I think they're reasonable. They're at the lower end of ticket prices compared to other major tours. Comparing it to Madonna U2, it's absolutely favorable to that.
You know, it's a good question. It's a good question that you asked. And, you know, we are very, very conscious about our ticket prices. And it's something that we do get involved in and that we have discussions about. And we try and be as fair as we can. And Merrick made a good point that some of the our contemporaries and other bands that charge ridiculous amounts of money to their fans. You know, we do what we can with that, and you know, we want to put on a good show for you guys, and that costs money.
I have a question about how the recording process went, what your new album will sound from, what sound it will have, what will you bring new? And another question is, when will the first videos appear, and if they will be made by Anton Corbijn or somebody else, and if the first video will be a...
I'm just going to get my notepad out. Hold on.
Okay.
You just talked about what it would look like, the next show. The clothes you wear on stage are always something to look forward to. Have you already decided what it will be in next tour?
Just thongs. We're just gonna wear thongs. With some studs.
In fact,
silver diamantes.
Martins will be silver, of course, with some wings.
Mine are baggy thongs.
Mine will be black leather.
What about your official website? Unfortunately, it's the last place in the world when you can find any news about the band.
Well, to be fair, our website just deals with the truth. And the other websites deal with lots of gossip. And
like Sarah Palin, the other website.
So we do that on purpose, and we instruct brats to only put things on when they're announced. So,
and to be fair to him, we never talked to him.
The first letter, reminds of a cross, or many crosses. Is it going to be darker than ever, what we are going to expect?
Well, it's just in case you get bored during the show, you can play noughts and crosses. That's Anton, and actually, funny enough, the D and the M was something that we talked about a lot because we wasn't sure if it was really you'd recognise it, but it's come out really well, I think.
You people think too much.
How do you like new music video clip from Coldplay, Viva La Vida, made like Enjoy the Silence?
We don't speak of them.
Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm from Romania, TV News Channel. Okay. Bucharest, here. Hello.
I'm sorry, was you talking about the Anton video?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, it's very good. Yeah.
Okay. Here I go again.
And it was very nice of them, sorry. It was very nice of them to do it, and it was, an honour, and they said that they did it as a tribute, and to respect Anton's genius as well, so, it was nice of them to do it.
We managed to build a huge banner for you at the concert in Bucharest. Do you remember the text on the banner?
Well, there's a lot of banners. Could you just give us a little hint?
Yes, it was a huge one.
Is there any comeback for Vince Clarke or Alan Wilder on the tour? Or
No.